Let's enjoy the sweet sound of the cows grazing right outside. So they use the bells to help them know where the cows are. But look at that. I have some fruits among the thorns. Oh, harvesting will be interesting. Plenty. Look at that. Method 1, you will buy sugarcane. Could be the top side or the bottom side or the middle. But if you like sweets, go for the bottom side because that is where the sugars are concentrated. And it would look like this. See that? And the most important step is this. Step number 2, using a sharp knife. Not there. Make sure you peel it, cut it into small pieces, and I spared you the details. I'm in a rush. On to the next very important step, because why would you buy sugarcane if look at this. These joints are super hard, sweet, but on to the next step. Get a clean container, any container, good enough for use, as long as it can hold water. Then yes, do that. Forget about the sugarcane a bit. So, if you're wise like me, you will eat the sweet parts and leave the top side for growing. So it will probably have covers like this. So then, now let's focus on the water. See the water level. We need to stand the sugarcane in water so that it can grow roots. But then it has these covers. So what you have to do is to remove the covers. Just rip it off like that. If you have a lot of strength, rip it off. Get ready for the reveal. Rip it off. Yeah! Yes! That is it. See? These ones go to the compost. Okay. So, we are here. Look at that. What do you see? This is an eye or a growth bud or a growth point. There's one here. There's another one here. And if they're all strong, they will grow. So we also rip off that one. Yeah. Oh, and take care of your hands, huh? Like that. Get ready for the reveal. Like that. Let's see what we have here. Ta-da! There it is. So, why am I removing? Why am I removing the covers? Okay? Look closely. Have you ever wondered where do the roots grow from? And by the way, you can have roots here, roots here, roots here, and roots here. So, at these very points, see, here, there, you see the tiny dots? You can also remove this. Hey, see, those are the points where the roots will shoot, and this will shoot up because it is the eye. So I want to stand the pieces in water. So not this. This is the very top end, and this is like towards the top. Okay. Hope you understand what I mean. So this side goes in, and then remember, you cannot use a container that is too big and the whole piece will get lost inside. One side has to be above water like that, the other side in water. So you can increase the amount of water or reduce, but don't have very small pieces in water. I will show you why later. Next. We need weeks, like 3 weeks, to see some shoots. So walk around your garden, look at the birds, enjoy the nature sounds, the trees, the fruits. Yeah. And after 3 weeks, we've got growth, but not sugarcane. So, look at this. Aha! See that? Wow. It has shot up. Can you see the roots? The roots. The roots here. Close look. We've got sugarcane, but you can't chew it yet. So why was I so happy ripping the covers? Let me show you something. And be gentle, because at this point they can snap. Oh, and even before I get to the one I want to show you, there are roots here. Look at that. Look at this one here. Look at this one here. And even the very top. Look at that. So, let me show you something. Look at this one. You see? Good, good, good. Another one was supposed to shoot from here, but I left this one with the cover to show you. I wanted to see some nice growth shooting up. It doesn't have to fight with this thing. This thing is hard. It is hard. It is hard. So that is why I was removing. See? It hasn't shot. Look at that. And it has potential, by the way. It is hard. So, another point. If you want to know if it is good, it should not feel hollow. It should not feel hollow at all. Like this one, nothing can grow from here. This is a This is an eye. This one was covered. So the ones that are not covered look so nice and beautiful. Look. Look at that. Look. Roots there. And even the very top. Look at that. So just make sure the whole piece is not in water and you're good to go. Next, we have to get the pieces ready for planting, and this is what I'm going to use. I would use the knife, but then it will not give me a clean cut as I would want, because I'll have to keep on hitting and hitting and hitting and on and on. Okay, so what you want to consider is this. Do you want cane sets with 1, 2, 3 eyes, or do you want cane sets with 1, 2 eyes, or do you want a cane set with only 1 eye? So you have 3 options. Okay, this is the step number. So this one has 3 eyes. So let us prepare another one with 1 eye. So the important point, when you're preparing the eyes, you cut the cane sets, but you have to leave some cane, some sugar cane on it. It has to have like some sugar cane. You cannot like cut it right here. So you have to measure it so that it's a good piece. So looking from the bottom, I know that this one will not shoot. So if I cut it here, even right here, this part will have this whole space to use as energy to grow. So there we go. Get your hands ready. Let's go. And that is why I cannot use a knife, because you see, good. So this one has 1 eye, this one has 3 eyes, so we need to make another one. So potentially I can get how many eyes from this? 1, this one is good, feels nice and strong, it is not hollow. 2 and 3. At the top here, I don't think I will get anything. So I want to prepare one. We have one with 3 eyes, one with 1 eye. I want to prepare one with 2 eyes so that I can show you something. So I'm going to cut it right here, because this one has space here to use as energy to grow. And if I choose also, this one has 2 eyes. If I choose to cut it again, this one has to have some space, and this one too. So I will cut this one right here. See, it is close, but not that close. Get ready. Good. There we have. So we have 1 eye. We have 1 eye. But we have 2 eyes. So remember, the eye is where it is going to shoot up. This is where you're going to get sugarcane. So how are you going to plant it? This eye faces up. But what happens if you have 2 good eyes? How will you place it? Sugarcane takes a long time to mature, and if you live in a cold country, you know that starting your seeds early is good. So you need something. I'm using this tray, anything as long as it has drainage, and because mine has excessive drainage holes, I'm going to reuse this paper. This is what we use instead of the plastic, and it is breathable. So I'm going to line it like that, and then I'm going to fill it with garden soil. Let me show you. So I've got 2 trays here because it's fun to try different methods, and that is what I usually do in my garden. So just the same tray, and if you don't have a big paper like this, even the small ones, all you have to do is just to line it up properly like that, and the other one this side too, like that. And then so we could plant these pieces either in containers. Watch out for the video on how to grow sugarcane in containers, or directly in the ground just as they are, but I want to give them a head start, a boost. So that is the method 2 and method 3. There you see I have the garden soil, and there I have sand soil. Listen, listen, pay close attention now. So this one has how many eyes? 3 eyes. 1, 2, and 1 is good. So this part I want it to face up, but even if it faces down, it will still grow. So for this one, you could place it like this, or you could place it like this, so that it is easier for them to shoot up. So when you position it, just get a space like that. Push it in. That is one method. For these ones with one eye, you just do that. For the ones with 2 eyes, you can decide one to face down, one to face up, as you like. You can fill them as many as you want. You could fill up to here, all the space, or you could put a few. It doesn't matter, as long as the surface area of your cane set is in contact with the soil. Okay, and even if you place it like this, it will still find its way up. Okay, so that is for the garden soil. Right here, so the eye faces up, just push it in like that. Whichever pattern you like, you can do that. You can do this. This is the good eye, so this one goes down. And who knows, maybe it may decide to come up. And this one feels a little bit hollow. But then, just push it like that, because you have some good eyes, so they will all shoot up. Next thing is to ensure it remains moist. Give it a good drizzle, like that, like that. DIY. Plenty of DIY in my garden. And must I cover the top with soil? No, it's not a must. I will show you. It is good enough like that. As long as it is in contact with the soil like that, it is good. And then, as usual, because the world moves at its pace, even if you are running, you wait and wait. Voila! Voila! So it's been more than 30 days and look at that. So method 2, method 3. What would I use if I want to start my cane seeds at home? I would definitely go for the garden soil. Ta-da! Because you see, they have shot up so well. The sandy soil, they have shot up, but the growth is not strong and vigorous. And look, you can see the roots. Let me lift one. Look at that. See? Wow. So ready to go to the garden in the ground. And I'm sure it will survive because it has already shot up and it has roots. But when you come to the sandy soil, let me pick this one that has shot up. But then, look at that. See? Where are the roots? But it has shot up. So I would definitely go for garden soil. Good rooting system. It has shot up so well. So let me lift one that had wow, look at that. One eye facing down and another eye facing up. Look at this. This was facing up, this was facing down. So it had to come up this way, find the softest root, which was this, and now it is up. So whether you plant it facing down or facing up, it will still come up, but then it will take some time. Compared with the rest that have shot up so well, this one will take time because it has to, yeah, okay. So now, well, I started planting without you. But, so, you plant the ones in this other tray. You're going to prepare a soft spot. I've made marks where I want to push them in. So the spacing between one cane set and another, 10 to 15 centimeters is good enough. So let me plug them in and show you. So I can work on the beds is a little less than a meter, good enough. So remember, it needs a pH that is not acidic. So I'm going to use ash. To raise the pH. And then I will top up some compost because you want sweet sugarcane, you don't want salty sugarcane, and here we use lots of salty water. This is what I do. You don't have to shake the sandy soil, just push it in like that. And with time, as it rains, you'll see the area will be covered. So, no need for perfection, just push it in. And it is hard, by the way. If you push it in, it is not getting hard. Okay? So you see, I've just drawn a pattern here. It gets windy, so you could always come and support them later. But you know what? I bet you haven't seen something. So those buttons down there, I bet you haven't seen the sugarcane in containers.